And y'all are hungry, apparently.
They sure
Who
are.
do we have here? Mary, hi. Robert, Dark Lord. Is that Minute? Y'all, I really can't see. Sil,
Sorry, guys, I gotta adjust you.
Bob, Vicky. Hi, everybody.
There we go.
Kelly's here. Anna's here. Tiffany's here. Hi, Joyce.
Hi, Mama.
Who am I missing? KJ Hastings. Hello. Wade. Hello. Vicky. I think I already said Vicky, but Vicky.
Vicky gets it twice.
She gets it twice. I'm pretty sure Wisconsin was in the house too, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Priscilla's here.
All right, guys. We'll stop looking down at the phones. We'll actually look at you
I
guys.
just want to kind of try to say hi to everybody.
No, I know.
I never get to because I don't have the phone.
But when I put down there.
So, the weather is insane. It was -1 last night, is what the phone said.
And I slept up in the.
Which means it's colder here.
I slept up in the treehouse.
Yeah.
Because I was not about to try to sleep in the RV in the negatives.
Nope. And I was able to keep it about 65 in here with running the stove and the little buddy heater. At about 3 in the morning, I had to turn the little buddy heater up to high.
Just -1, Dark Lord says.
Yeah.
My mom says, how much snow did we get?
I think we're at like 3 feet total.
But
Total.
today, probably about 6 inches,
I would say about 6.
So we had a really hard time getting up. So Heather had to go to the dentist today, and we had a
Chloe.
hard time
Nope.
getting up the hill for sure.
Yeah. Oh, my soda.
We did put chains
Hold on.
on.
My soda got moved over here. There we go.
Yes.
Yeah, we did put chains on. And I think we're going to have to probably start using the back chains.
Yeah,
pretty
3
soon.
feet total.
So far this year on the ground. I think that's what we're at, about 3
Yeah.
feet. Tomorrow is supposed to be beautiful, so we're going to be getting all the snow off the top of the RV, getting the snow off of the passway, getting the snow off of the firewood. We are going to have to start restocking firewood, which means dropping a couple trees that are dead standing.
And hoping it's not too cold to do that. So
Yeah, it's supposed to be pretty cold.
it was quite toasty up in the treehouse, Anna. You had asked the question. It was actually nice.
Hi, Sue.
Hi, Brenda.
Hi, Brenda.
Yeah, it was quite comfortable up there. In fact, it was
It's nice. Yeah.
it was so warm I was shedding things because I was like, I can't wear long johns up here.
Yeah, but you have been sleeping in the RV with no heat, really.
Right. So
Yeah.
I have acclimated. So
Yeah. Where I've actually moved, we put the couch back here for the live, or the cot. This is the cot that I sleep on. And Anna sent us some good foam mattress to be on top of it. But I've had to move it down farther away from the stove because it's so hot right here. But close enough that it's not a big deal to load it.
yes, thank you, Miss Anna LV.
Yes.
Miss Blissful Moments Farm. Everyone curtsy to Heather. She is Hi Your Majesty,
I am.
curtsy.
At least for the rest of the day.
Heather's a queen. She now has her permanent crown.
Yes.
Nice looking blankies. Oh, this is the Priscilla was saying
Oh,
that.
yeah.
This is the
Yeah, I actually left my lap blanket over there, the yellow one.
the
That was made for us.
this is the blanket you sent us, Priscilla. Well, this is Heather's blanket. Mine's upstairs.
Well, Bob, I am wearing it. It's in my mouth. Because I went to the dentist today and got my permanent crown.
Yes. It's been a little cold, so the only reason we left the property today is because she had a dentist appointment, and we've been waiting for a while for this.
Yes.
So that's why we were like, we're gonna make it happen.
Because it was snowing pretty hard when we left.
really hard.
And had been. And they were anticipating up to 8 inches, and we were like, we may have to walk up. and we had stopped and got some groceries, and while I was getting the dentist, Kimmy went and got groceries and
Went to the
post office and that kind of stuff, and it's no fun. We didn't put the sled in the truck, so we have to start remembering to put the sled in the truck.
And the snow shovel.
Yeah, because if we would have had to walk up, that would have been terrible.
And for those of you that have sent gifts, we have received them and we are so grateful.
Yes,
Thank you so very much. All of the little things that have been sent have been so helpful.
Yes. So I don't know who sent it, but I got one of those. Let me grab it again. One of these guys, one of these
Thermometer
infrared
chips.
thermometers, which is perfect because I haven't finished insulating at the end over there, so I can check the floor without insulation and then with insulation. So I'm like super excited about that.
That would be a good view on a video.
Yeah, but I'll tell you, when I went up to see a man about a horse in the middle of the night, and I did not put my slippers on, it was like I was was standing on a sheet of ice over there. The floor was so freaking cold. But over here, I can walk without my shoes on and be just fine. It's crazy. Yeah, that'll definitely be part of a video.
Hey Tiffany, I missed you earlier. Welcome. I just want to say thank you to the mods. You guys are awesome. We greatly appreciate all that you do, and we don't say it enough. You are awesome.
And I think I can make the couple other people that we talked about having being moderators when I'm on my computer, because I record on the phone right there that I use.
And I've tried to do it on my channel on the phone, and for some reason can't do it, so I got to figure it out.
Yeah. We don't know how Bob became
I have no
moderator.
idea. I have no idea. They're talking about getting bunk beds in Kira's cabin because now that it's free. And I'm in the treehouse.
Yeah.
Tiffany said that that's her place.
It's
and
cold in there, girl.
Bob said he wants to be in it, and she said bunk beds. Wade has 4 feet of snow and still snowing, and it's minus 17. I hope you're staying warm. Stay inside. Stay warm.
Wade, that's so cold. Okay, Wade, I just gotta ask, like, were you born there and raised in that area? I mean, or did you go there on purpose? Because I don't know. I feel like, so one of the things about this area that I was like, okay, I can do this area is there's no extreme weathers either way. Yes, this is cold. We have bouts of cold, but then this week is going to be really cold, and then next week we're back into the 30s, which is tropical weather in the wintertime.
Hi, Colleen.
But hi, Colleen and Nancy.
Hi, Dawn.
And Bernard. Are you guys ready for the snow we're supposed to get over the weekend? No.
Hi, Bernard.
This is the year. So this year so far, has been the hardest winter since I've been up here. The first winter was pretty easy.
The first winter, she did it by herself.
Mm-hmm.
Second winter, she had Kira and I both here.
Yeah. And then this winter
is the hardest for sure.
And this winter, we're getting so many of these cold fronts so early in the season.
Yeah.
Like, we honestly had thought, I think once we get the rest of the insulation in and that kind of stuff, that will be golden. Like, it will actually probably get too hot. We definitely won't have to use the little buddy unless we're gone. Or we could even use it at night and just shut this down completely at night.
Hi, Alicia.
Which we could do.
Hi, Carol.
And we may possibly try. Probably not going to do that tonight because it's going to be negatives. But next week when it's in the 30s.
Oh, you got to hear this.
We will,
When you're done.
we will probably just use the little buddy heater at night and run this during the day because we are low on wood.
Kate J says, it's 32 tonight here and people are freaking out. She got an email on how to prepare for winter from the power company.
Okay, wait, who is this?
KJ Hastings.
Where are you? I forget.
That is hilarious.
So
Florida? Because I know
Florida.
Florida's been, I don't know, I'm guessing.
Okay.
Because they've been in the 30s.
So Kim and I were talking about it as far as Texas, and everybody always makes fun of when it gets cold in Texas, like, you go to the store, you don't leave your house. Like, you go to the store, you prep, you buy all the bread and milk that you can, and you don't leave your house. And that's because we got black ice. Like, we didn't get the snow, but we got the black ice. So you would be driving and everybody would be in the ditch. And
South Carolina, she said.
South Carolina. Oh, wow. Yeah, you guys aren't used to that.
Wade says yes, he was born and raised there
Okay.
in the town.
That makes sense then. Anna says she went to town today and people were acting like the apocalypse was upon us. That's funny. Why are you jumping on Bob's house? Hi, Dawn. I don't think I said hi to you. Almost no snow on the ground here in Connecticut, but very cold, 24 degrees now. So apparently Montana and Washington are supposed to be like far into the negatives this week, the next couple of days. And it's kind of like jumping over us. It's very, I'm grateful. I don't want negative 34.
Alita's our new favorite. She says
Ooh.
that we are her favorite channel. I don't know how you guys take that cold weather. Love to watch you work. Thank you.
Thank you. So, you know, it's really funny because now I have to say today when we went out and did the chores and got wood, Kimmy got the truck ready to go. I went and loaded more wood, took out and dumped our potty, and let the dogs out to go to the bathroom. I was freezing by the time I was done doing that. But normally, when we're out there moving around, like you create so much body heat that you're not cold.
I was given some gloves. My mom sent me some gloves, bless her little heart, that said minus 10 degrees, and they've been great. I've worn them many times. But today when I was clearing Samson off, I was like, minus 10 degrees. I'm talking to Amazon because they lie.
Well, so I'm wondering because we are usually 5 to 10 degrees different.
Mm-hmm.
So if we're usually 10 degrees, 5 to 10 degrees colder or 5 to 10 degrees warmer. So in the summer, when they say it's 80, it's usually 90 up here.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if we were.
Minus 10?
Yeah. Because
it was cold.
It was cold. And usually, like I said.
To your bones.
Yeah, and, you know, just that.
They were real gloves. They weren't mittens. They were the kind of gloves that have a little zipper, and they each have their own individual fingers. But
Wade is yelling at me. Wade, why are you yelling at Anna? Turn your caps on. Makes it easier for him to read the chat. Yes, definitely. If you have a question, put it in caps because I really do have an issue seeing. So it does make it a little bit easier for me to see. If you're just doing chatter, then keep it in the regulars.
Ooh, Judy says it's minus 22 in Manitoba, Canada.
What?
Wah! I guess we can't complain.
Robert Rab Hudson Hornet. Hi, good evening, ladies. Up here from Central Michigan. Hi, Robert.
Hi, Robert.
Central Michigan. You guys are chilly.
Bernard is getting prepared to get snowed in. Supposedly supposed to be a negative 15 there in Ohio.
Okay, so I really quickly want to mention if you are doing anything or planning on being around at the end of the year, we're doing a live on Kimmy's channel to bring in her hours. We're planning on starting it around 8 p.m. our time.
Yes.
Because then we can do the East Coast, Central, and Pacific, which is what we are, for our live. And we're giving away gifts. We're doing
we got some fun prizes.
Fun things, really fun prizes, things like that.
Tiffany just dropped the link in the comments.
Thank
so
you,
if
Tiff.
you're not already subscribed, you can jump on there and hit the notifications.
Yes.
And it'll remind you.
Get subscribed and like I said, we actually, you guys, we rented. It's a pajama party. We've rented a hotel room so that we can have really good internet and be very comfortable. And
apparently, I'm pretty coop. Anna
oh,
says.
you are.
And then she said, "No, she's cool too."
And we're celebrating Priscilla's birthday.
Woo! Your birthday's on
It's-
New Year's Eve,
That's amazing.
or is it New Year's Day?
Or is it today?
Hello from Pocatello.
Hi, Juanita.
Hi, Juanita. Another Idahoan.
Yep. Okay, so Pocatello gets really cold, doesn't it? I feel like I've seen Pocatello in the news. Hi, Carol.
Hi, Carol.
Hey, Carol, we got a second fan for the wood stove. So now we have 2 up there.
And whoever sent us that fan, thank you.
I think it was Anna.
I didn't see a note. Like, if you guys send an Amazon package, remember to put a note in there. Otherwise, we have no idea who it's from.
Yeah.
Maybe that one was from Anna. So, thank you, Anna.
Still, of course, chocolate. Well, of course, chocolate.
January 1st is her birthday.
16 degrees, Robert. So we've got a few Roberts. We call one Robert Bob.
Fireman Bob.
Fireman Bob. Rob Hornet, Rob Hudson. Trying to figure out what we get to nickname you. So yeah, the hours, if we could get 30 people, what do we got? Oh, we got 58 people. We get 58 people
59.
to hang out with us for that many hours. She would have her hours. It'd be great.
Even if you can only come for 15 minutes.
Yes, and you have to be in the chat on the live to win a prize.
Yes.
Yeah, you have to be, while we're giving that prize away, you have to be there at that time.
Wade says, I'll be there for sure. Thank you, Wade.
Awesome. What is the date today? The 20th?
Bob, 8 p.m. your time, 11 p.m. my time. You ladies are so difficult. The reason we're doing it so at that time is because that way we can be there for
New Year's.
New Year's.
1 hour before New Year.
Yep.
She's just teasing you, Wade. She knows you're not yelling. Anna's a hoot. She's teasing.
Oh, it was Vicky Rabb. He says, Vicky, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm not yelling.
Okay.
Awesome, Priscilla. Thank you for coming.
Thank you,
awesome.
Kelly. She's going to be there as much as they can. I know you guys got a party that you're going to. Are we going to eat sauerkraut and pork?
I don't know what we're eating. Our friend Colleen is making us some delicious food. She is an amazing cook.
Yes.
And they spoil us often with some delicious treats. So
yeah. It's going to be good stuff.
don't forget to click the like button. Thank you, Mama.
Yeah. Oh, I'm going to throw a log on the fire. So.
Throw another log on the fire. We can make up songs. That's fine. What are we eating during the party? Snacks? Party snacks?
That's what we don't know because Colleen's making it for us.
Well, she's making dinner, not our snacks.
She's making dinner, but it's probably going to be a lot of food. Candy.
Are you coming up?
What? Yeah, probably candy for me. Chips and salsa, maybe. I don't know. Popcorn.
Probably chips and salsa for me.
Ice cream. We'll have a food crash. We won't make it to midnight.
At least you'll be there. Awesome.
Yay! Sil, barbecue wings. Fire. Oh, wait.
Come on now, Sil. Like,
Pizza.
really, should we do barbecue wings while we're trying to do
Yeah,
this?
to
Like,
shoot
can
all
you
of our
imagine?
faces.
We'd be on our finger. I mean, we'll have running water, but
That's true. That's true. We'll have that. Hi, Heather. You made it. You stay home every year. I don't do crowds. One love. Okay, so I have not really gone out for New Year's since I was on active duty and was a police officer and had to work on New Year's. I think when you've been in that line of work, you just see so many things happen and you just don't want to be.
I don't know. There were some times I did it,
Yeah.
but you know.
You did Black Friday. She made me do Black Friday with her once. Because that was all I was going to do it.
A lot of smoke came out of that stove. So
Yes, Sil, you're totally good. Wade, you're totally fine. We're just messing with you. Everybody here teases a lot.
Colleen, I'll be surprised. Lots of appetizers. I'm bringing 2 desserts. Don't eat too much
Woo!
candy.
Okay.
Oh.
I won't. I will save it because it's good food.
Justin's like, rub my belly, rub my belly. Rub my belly.
We do have, this is the issue, when we leave, I haven't thrown the Creosol in here, and I stuffed it, and we left, and we were gone, and then we came back, and then we have the Creosol issue. We are burning pine, you guys. It is dried pine, 2-year dried. And it's just kind of something that we have to end up dealing with, and it's a pain in the rear. And usually I'll go upstairs and smack the top of the chimney and get all that out and down, and then it goes just fine.
So last night we had Sasquatch knocking on the side
Yes.
of our shipping container,
Yeah.
and neither one of us
All
could really
night long.
sleep.
All night long.
It was insane, and we
Yes.
were like, "What is that?"
And at first I thought it was because a tree limb had fallen down, and I thought it was a tree limb, and it was just the wind was hitting it. And so when Kim got up in the morning, I went up there, pulled the tree limb out, and so we're sitting here, and it starts doing it again.
And her eyes got.
I was like, what is it? Because I looked, there was nothing else, right? And then when it was doing it again, and then I went out and walked around, and by Bigfoot we mean this teeny tiny piece of chunk of ice that is attached itself to our tarp, and it was blowing and hitting
In the
the
wind.
side of the building all night. Neither one of us got any sleep.
So
Hi, Susie.
the question is, can you open the door in the treehouse or is the snow too bad?
No, we can open it. It opens in.
It opens in.
It opens in, and honestly, the tree keeps the snow from getting on the treehouse. We get very little snow on the treehouse.
Hi, Susie and Susan.
Oh, hi, Susan.
So happy to have you both come to see us.
Wade says, I know I'm not new, but I am trouble. That's so
You
funny.
guys are so awesome. We got 66 people on here.
Yeah, we do.
If you guys are at home and watching on your TV and can't comment, we appreciate you guys coming by. We know not everybody can comment
Yeah, it's
on their
true.
phone, so we
Yeah.
appreciate that.
That is true. One of them is me though on this phone, and I'm not counted because I'm not subscribed or even logged into anything on this phone. It's our recorder phone. It's the phone we record with. So we are both sleeping in this shipping container,
Hi,
Renee.
Renee.
We did it because of how cold it's getting ready to be.
She sleeps here by the stove. I go up to the treehouse.
Yeah, because I keep the wood stove going. I don't sleep real well anyway. I'm up a lot, so it's not
Because
as
I'm mean and I say, no, you have to do it.
it's not as big of a deal. Chloe has stolen a piece of wood, and she's like, "It's mine."
I'm gonna do it.
So I wake up a lot. I move a lot. I shift around a lot. So it's not a big deal for me to throw a log on. Kimmy slept in my room.
Yeah, Anna got to sleep in it before me.
Yep. Linda said hi, Linda. She said she's watching on TV.
Are you
Heating
I got a flash.
Okay, so it's really kind of funny in the wintertime. I don't feel like we have as many hot flashes. But when we turn on the heat in the truck, it'll happen.
So today we're driving back and it's snowing and it's like it's frozen on the windshield, right? And I'm like, okay, I gotta crank this up, and I crank it up and I'm like, instant hot flash. And I'm like, okay, I'm having a hot flash, but we have to get this ice off the window. So we have to leave it. We're rolling the window down. It was just terrible.
Yeah.
Might as well use insomnia to your advantage.
Exactly.
Right.
But I'll tell you, so while I was at the dentist and I was talking to the dental assistant, I don't know how we got on the subject, but anyway, we were talking about places to eat, you guys, and that she asked if I had tried this Chinese food in the gas station. And I was like,
Gas
no.
station Chinese food?
Gas station food. She's like, no, it's really good. And
It's like a separate restaurant.
there's two gas stations one's right across from each other, and one is like the brand new one and one's like the old sketchy one. And she's like, in the old sketchy one, the Conoco, there is a Chinese couple, and they have this little restaurant and have Chinese. And so Kim and I went there and had Chinese on our way home.
I haven't had Chinese for years, so it was
it was
crazy.
good,
Yeah,
though. It was good.
To answer your question, Mary, yes, it is warm up there. I walk up there and I'm like shedding my long johns. I think I just had a tank top and,
So we don't have a thermometer up there, but it's
now we do.
but it's basically been the same temperature over there. So on the farther from the wood stove, we have a thermometer up, and that one says it's about 70, and that's right under the stairwell to go upstairs. And I think it's about the same. But you guys, she's been sleeping in the RV at like 9 degrees in
No
there.
heat. No heat. So yeah, I'm not used to the temp. Gas station Chinese food equals who flung dung. So Susie said she just put a new recipe in the oven: shrimp and crab enchiladas. Oh, girl,
What?
I'm drooling.
Oh.
Oh, that sounds so amazing.
Da-da. Yeah, so we have a place that we really like to go to for our hamburgers, and we have there's a barbecue place that we really like, and now we have the Chinese food, and we have the Mexican food.
Brenda
really
can
like.
attest to it. She said they ate there.
Oh yeah,
a few
see,
times.
Brenda, you kept it a secret. That place is good. Wade, you make a beard when you cat sleep? Okay, Wade, are you texting?
I'm pretty sure you make bread.
Or your autocorrect is being mean. So you make bread when you can't sleep. You have a lot of bread. You know what you need is a pig, because then you could just give the pig the bread.
Yeah. Yep.
Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, so I mean, it was a place that I probably would not have if someone hadn't said the food was good there. And her name was Courtney. She said, she goes, yeah, we eat there a lot. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna give it a try. Oh yeah, there is a good pizza place too.
There is, but pizza. Some of those fancier pizza places are so expensive.
They are. So what's that one? Is it off of First Street? I can't remember the name of it.
Second Street.
Second Street
Pizza place.
Is that the name of it?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Well, we got pizza there, and they were so big, and we weren't prepared for them to be. Remember how big they were?
Yeah.
And then we had leftover pizza forever. 70 is a good temperature. I like it about 65. Because I get the two dogs, like Justin's cuddled in, Chloe's down there, but I get the two dogs that sleep in, and I just like being cooler.
Yeah, I like being cooler as well. It's a little hot. I think last night I had a little bit of trouble because of Sasquatch hitting the side of the shipping container, and then also the heat. I was like wide awake from like 11:30 to like 2:30. 2:30.
I think I probably slept 2
hours
hours all night long last night.
Well, you have a refrigerator in the hotel room.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I'm pretty sure they have little.
They have a little one.
Mm-hmm. Wade's the pit master.
He knows barbecue.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, Anna, so we normally get Domino's. Or we make them from scratch. That's the other.
We used to do pizza, but
yeah, we don't really do it as often. And,
no, Bob, I have a tickle in my throat.
Thermostat is at 69 in the winter and 79 in the summer.
Ooh,
yeah,
that is warm.
My daughter-in-law keeps theirs at like 70, and I thought I was just gonna die. I'd like shove a blanket underneath the door and then open my window. Like turn everything off to my room.
Janet, I don't think I said hi. Hi, Janet.
Hi, Janet. Aw, Chloe's trying to figure it out. Come on, girl. Come on.
Get up there.
She's like, I can't. That extra 4-inch mat. Shush. Justin, don't be violent. Chloe,
Justin's like,
come
that's
this
my
way.
spot.
Come this way. Go, girl. She's like, I'll just sit on you. I don't care.
Hi, Bradley.
Oh, Chloe.
So good to see you,
Hi,
Bradley.
Bradley. Growling back there, buddy. She touching you like little kids. See, I am the queen. I've got my crown and my corgis.
Now she just needs her chariot.
Yeah, Susie, it is pricey. I was pretty shocked. at the price tag of it. And the Chinese today was $40. It was not cheap.
It's ridiculous.
It was, so we won't be doing that very often.
No. It's a rarity, anyways.
She has a driver. I do have a driver. She does have tiny legs. Robert Hudson has his at 65 degrees. 65 is where I like to keep it. And with the so what we have up next in line is in here is we'll be framing out
Girl, you're
the bathroom. We'll be finishing. Why are you angry, bro? Is she touching you?
Hi.
We'll be finishing out the framing in the bathroom and then pulling the electrical. And once the electrical, and I do have the PEX to do the water. Once that's done, then we'll be spray foaming the rest of it. And I think at that point, this wood stove is going to heat us out of here. I think it's.
What? What's happening?
You're so mad.
What? Hi.
2 bells still. Hi, Terry. You made it. Warned of snow and so pleased to see rain at what could have been a rate of 4 to 8 inches per hour for several hours. Wow. We are hoping and praying we don't get rain, because if we get rain and then it freezes, then we have ice sheet.
Hi, Rebecca. Rebecca has a question.
Haha, Wade. Yep. Let's see. You have a question. Have you tried to cook on your wood stove yet? And are you going to move your chickens in a closed area? We are hunkering in and put a lot of hay for outside. Okay, so yes, we cook on the wood stove basically exclusively now. I made pancakes up there this morning.
We warm up our pizza on there.
Yeah, so we pretty much cook on that exclusively. Our chickens, we have given them to friends and we've put the roosters in the freezer. So we've made a decision to get less animals here so that we can focus harder on getting some buildings done and getting better housing for them before we bring any more back. So that was a real big decision.
Hi, Heather.
For us. Bye, Heather. Tell your grandma we said hi.
Yeah, tell grandma we said hi.
So we just kind of made the decision. We have so many friends that have chickens and they have extra eggs that we can buy from them, that was something that we could easily take off the farm and it'd be no big deal. The rabbits we're keeping at 3 and the goats we're keeping at 3. Now the 2 girls are pregnant, so we'll have their babies, but those babies will go to freezer camp in next fall.
And the ducks are hanging out with the goats.
Hi,
goat
Randy. Brandy's Randy.
Hi, Brandy.
From Oklahoma. How are you guys there with your temperature? We're supposed to be, what, today's Tuesday? Are we supposed to be like 1 degree?
Justin.
You so talky. You're so talky. Justin has a lot to say. Really?
How is everybody over in Oklahoma? We miss y'all. We want to come visit again.
We do. We just don't want to do it in the wintertime because then we were so cold when we came back. Last time we were freezing.
We were.
Yeah, we ate a lot of food earlier and I'm just stuffed and now I want to take a nap.
It's funny. I wanted to nap earlier, but I was like, man, we only have an hour and a half before the live, and I'm like, I need a longer nap than that. He was offended you told him to hush, Anna says.
Yeah.
Speaking of chickens, Colleen says, Screaming Redhead is a handful. I have to use Camus to corner her so I can put her in the coop.
Oh, no.
Screaming Redhead's the name? That's hysterical.
Hysterical. Justin wants on the live. Tell us all about it. Yeah, he's very vocal. Okay, so I went like this because his hair was doing a thing earlier and he almost bit me. And he didn't even care. So Chloe, when she does that, she's mortified that, you know, her wolf instincts got away from her and she almost ate your arm. She at least apologized. He was like, "That's what you get for touching me."
But it's funny because he rarely does that. That's
Yeah,
not,
it's real rare.
She does it all the time.
Yeah.
He is not so much. So it was a little shocking. I thought it was Chloe, and then I was like, "Wait, that was Justin." So funny. Okay, guys. So we have a question for you. We want. Well, maybe we don't. But we've been talking. We think it would be really cool to have a unique animal on Cause We Can Farms.
Yeah.
What animal
Like a kangaroo.
would you guys suggest?
I don't know. Have you seen a camel
Throw
run?
it down in the comments.
Have you seen a camel run? I mean, that's really what I look like when I run. And so I feel like
Carol, he's whoever's dog is feeding them. So she allows me to feed them. Oh, thank you, Anna.
Oh, thanks, Anna.
She allows me to feed them so that they love me too.
That is a real thing. Because, you know, when all you want to do is cuddle a dog, and there's 2 dogs here, and they're like, "I don't want anything to do with you," because she gives us snacks. Mom gives us the snacks. So I was like, okay, well, I guess I'll let you feed them so that they'll be your friend.
It's pretty funny. They take turns on who they go to for bathroom time.
Yeah.
They'll just sit and stare at Heather, and then she's busy doing something. They'll come over and stare at me, and I'm like, okay.
It is, and it's funny because they just stare at you.
Yep.
Who saw the commercial?
A mountain elephant.
Oh, I would
That
love
would
to
be
have an
cool.
elephant.
Okay, we could get a baby elephant.
Love to have an elephant.
Yes. Bob
Um,
says cougar.
well, we have one of those. So who saw the commercial in the 80s for the United States Postal Service where they had that clown and it was talking about the shipping it back thing, and it's just sitting there staring at them, and then they look away and then they look back and it's like right there. That's what Chloe does. I'm like, "You're like the clown." I had to show the commercial to Kim. She'd never seen it. So
No.
if you hadn't seen it, just put in the Google search, United States Postal Service scary clown.
Alicia says a sloth is her spirit animal.
Oh.
Mary suggests an alligator.
Limas are really fun too, and I went to a farm that bred them for the zoos. I sold them some protection dogs, and they were so cute.
And then Sil says he's only thinking of animals on which one would taste good. Wade suggested llama.
I do want another llama. I'd like to have a baby. Start out with a baby, and
Llamas are cute.
llamas are very
I've always
cute.
wanted an ostrich or an emu. I think that would be fun.
So I wanted an ostrich. Well, and my son had, when he was in kindergarten, he had a teacher that had an emu farm. And then Randy and Darla were telling us that ostriches were very aggressive.
An emu would be fun because they're such characters. They're hilarious.
They really are hilarious when they run and their head goes one way and their
And they do
body's
this like dance.
yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I might know where you can get an emu in Ethel. Well, we're not in the
Not yet.
not ready for it yet, girl.
It'll be a few years. Okay. I need a
Camus
lesson.
just attacked the video when he saw Chloe and Justin. Colleen said.
Did he hear Justin singing the song of his people a minute ago? Let's see.
What can you ride in deep snow is the question.
Exactly.
An elephant, you can.
You can, but elephants they don't really like the snow, I don't think. They're not from snow country. How in the heck do I open this to put the batteries in? This one's child-proof.
It's not letting me take care of this person, so... Oh, finally it is. Never mind.
We had a bad seed.
Yeah, yep. Get a troll. I got it. I got it, guys. Guys, I got it.
She got it.
I was like, we're getting that out of here. My silver lining is here. Hi.
Hi.
Welcome, welcome.
Mike Unum, a kangaroo and an elephant.
Oh.
Wait for a baby, you get a jumping elephant. So there's a place in Washington that has a kangaroo.
Still suggesting a polar bear.
So I would like a panda bear. Have you seen they actually have jobs where you sit and cuddle panda bear babies?
Oh,
It's a real
I've
job.
seen it. I've seen it on Facebook. Hi, Darla.
Hi, Darla.
Mama Darla's
How
in
you-
the house.
How you feeling? An animal that can take the cold, Wade says.
Better late than never.
I mean, I like the llamas. I definitely want a llama.
Rebecca suggests a donkey.
Yeah, I had a donkey's. I mean,
Hi,
a
Rebecca.
miniature donkey would be cute.
Oh, they are so cute.
They are so cute. And all they need to do is bray, and that scares the things away.
We have a friend that has 2 miniature donkeys, and they are just such the
Ugh.
cutest little things.
My son I had bought a miniature donkey when Victor was like 5, and his name was Jake, and Victor could ride him, so he
That's
was trained to ride. I can't open this.
I heard donkeys are sweet.
They are sweet, and they like vanilla wafers. They're just very loud, and one thing that I did not want to have was a loud animals here. Which, thank you.
You're welcome.
Which is why, like, I don't want a guardian dog or
Good night, Nancy.
anything like that. Good
Merry
night,
Christmas
Nancy.
if we don't see you.
Yes.
Miniature cow.
So I do have plans for eventually having a miniature longhorn bull and probably a miniature milking Jersey cow.
That would be amazing. A peacock so her majesty can be fanned by the feathers.
I had peacock. Oh, Chloe. You're not supposed to get that. A new game. The stove is 224 degrees.
You need a Belgian horse. Real helpful around the farm, Randall Harris says. Hi, Randall.
Hi, Randall.
Good to see you.
So I've had
Or
a Belgian
redo.
horse. I've had a Belgian. My mom had a Belgian quarter horse cross, and I had her for a hot minute. Alpacas can handle the cold better than llamas. The one thing about a llama is we could train it to pack for us, and they're bigger.
Do you think they can teach Bud?
I don't. Bud is very food driven, so I bet you I could clicker train Bud to do things.
That would be awesome. You know, that would be really awesome.
66-4. This is my new game. Whoever got me this, thank you. I'm gonna go do the floor. Okay, so the floor over here.
Belgians eat a lot. Darla says she's better, thank you. Randy has a chest x-ray tomorrow. Good. Prayers for him.
Yes. Okay, so this says 19 C Celsius. I want it off a C, and we need an F. Give me an F!
Wait, I don't know. When I was in school, C was way better than F.
So it's 66 degrees on the floor. Let me go check here in the back where it's not insulated. We'll tell you guys live.
Let's see. The first different alpacas.
It is 41 over here.
41 in the back.
Yeah. So it's
Koala bears are so cute.
koalas. Are so
Vicky
cute.
says koala bear.
So it's 66 on the floor up here and 41 on the floor back there where there's no insulation. I like that.
It's
Boy.
working.
Justin's very excited about it. It beeps.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope they figure out what's going on with Randy's cough that does not want to go away. That is,
Heather's in heaven with that toy.
I know. It's great. It's great.
Let's see.
And I've gotten both Bob the tea came in that you bought me. Thank you very much. I am set on Earl Grey.
She is set for quite a while.
Because Kelly got me some too. Can't go anywhere without the company. Yeah, the dogs go with everywhere.
And I appreciate the coffee you sent, Bob.
Yes.
I will never turn down coffee.
Exactly.
Coffee is definitely amazing.
Ooh, I just got warm.
Same. I'm like,
Okay, it's not just me.
No. The flames started flying. So
Yep. Oh,
okay, guys. So Carol had said, "Looks like my place, Heather, can't go anywhere without company." Okay, so let's talk about this company thing. So the other day, Heather was like, I really want candy. But yet she didn't want to go anywhere.
No.
And I said, well, I'm not the one who wants the candy. But I do want to go somewhere. I'd be happy to drive somewhere, but not without company. Because, misery likes company, and if I get stuck on that hill and I have to walk up, I want somebody to walk up with
Yeah.
so that we can make it an adventure instead of it being a bummer. 'Cause,
Like,
we always have so much fun no matter what we do,
Yeah.
even on the worst things.
Yeah.
But if I were doing it myself, I wouldn't say I would enjoy it as much
That's
as
true.
when we do it together, because we do make it fun.
Yeah. So we were coming home today, and the neighbor's kid was sledding down our first big drive. And Kim's like, I would do that. I would do that. I'm like, well, I would do it now that I watched the 7-year-old do it. Like, I know how to do it now. Like,
We have a big
your
sled.
hands out. Yeah.
It might fit
kayaks.
two.
We could kayak down it.
The kayaks has got a thing on the bottom. Well, I guess no, it's kind of flat.
No, it's a thing. Google it.
Okay, well, can we set the camera at the bottom, drive the truck up, and then we have to walk up with the kayaks.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to see that? Comment
Us sledding down the hill
in kayaks.
Much warmer than last year. You two have done an awesome job this year. Thank you, Susie. It is much warmer than last year. I'm excited to be able to actually use the wood stove.
I was just super excited because I started thinking last year how it was as opposed to this year how it was or is. And then I started thinking about next year how it's going to be. And I was like,
Yeah.
next year's going to be amazing at winter time.
Yeah, we'll be ready.
Game changer.
There are quite a few things that we're gonna change. We will be building a fireplace shed. Some smaller barns for the goats and stuff.
She's very ambitious.
Well, if we just do the same exact thing and we make 3 or 4 of the same exact thing, so let's just say 12 by 24 sheds that are movable, that are on skids, then we could have a tractor and pull. The skid steer could move them where we wanted, so we could shift them around.
That would be awesome.
So they wouldn't be in a permanent situation, but Lumna Acres, he built something similar to that. He's done a couple on skids, and I think he sells the plans.
Ah.
So we could just copy him. We don't even have to reinvent the wheel.
That's important because,
Yeah. But
we're still learning.
If you're doing the same exact thing 4 times, the first time is your hardest, and then it just gets super easy, and you're just like bam, 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 bam.
I would like to think that would be funny. Everybody say yes, 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 yes. So many yeses.
So many yeses on sledding down or
how
kayaking
maneuverable
down.
could a kayak sled be? Well, you put your hands out and you do this. That was what the little kid was doing.
Yeah.
And he was keeping it straight. It was awesome.
As long as it doesn't flip. If it flipped over on us, we'd be in trouble. We'd have ice burn on the face.
A remote
Bottomless kits.
A remote winch on the truck to pull you guys back up. Ooh, that's smart.
Susie, our next animal should be a bobcat skid steer. Yes, I agree. That's what it is. That's what
that would be amazing.
We could get a paint job on it. We could get like a zebra paint job on it, and it could be a zebra.
Darla's, let's see, Robert said, I want them to get a snowcat. Darla wants to go sledding.
Darla, you could totally go sledding with us. That first hill.
Yeah.
And I mean, if we got good, we could even do the whole entire hill. And
heck, we could
there's
even
like
go up
turns.
the P thing.
Yes. The pipeline.
I didn't use the whole word for a reason. Not that kind of pee thing, folks. Oh my goodness. Start at the house. how to make a podcast. I'm crying. And Kimmy doesn't even do it on. I don't do it on purpose. These things just come out of my mouth. It's like blah. Like, it just happens.
What's up, Chloe? What's up?
No, luckily we used the bathroom before the live. We're good.
Oh my goodness. Woo! Let's see.
Hi.
Darla's got sleds.
Almost as good as the fireman live, huh?
What, Chloe? Timmy fall in the well? She's like, that's it. You got that excited?
Justin. Oh, Anna. No. No.
What?
Thank you for the money, but no.
OnlyFans. Sorry, got confused. Justin, oh my goodness, son. What? Come on. I get you.
Wait,
I
it's
want
like,
you.
girls, you are killing me. Oh, everybody's retracting their messages.
What's happening?
Wait, I'm glad to entertain you.
That's so okay. All right. So apparently we're sledding shorts. If we survive
Stop.
on
He's
a bobcat on
he's like,
OnlyFans.
Are you guys fighting over me? Come on now. Like, there's no
said-
fighting over me.
That's because you said PEE, which means they get to go OUT.
Oh. No, I wasn't talking about that. Oh my goodness.
Doo-doo.
My cheeks
Okay.
are hurting from laughing.
Anna said she would pay to see Heather, Kimmy, and Darla in a kayak going down that hill.
How much?
Okay, so isn't there like a bobsledding song?
How much would you pay us?
It would have. These are single kayaks, so it would have to be. Kim's like, how much? How much? I want to go home for Christmas.
Hey, Tim.
Hi, Tim. You made it.
Tim from Fisher After Your
Oh.
Homestead.
Yep. We are quite a bit warmer.
We are very warm right
It
now.
is. It is getting down to. We'll probably be in the negatives tonight, I think.
But we're in a nice warm shipping container.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
it could happen, Darla says. It could happen.
Woo woo. Cool runnings because we can. Yes, Vicky. Exactly.
Even Mary says she'll pay.
Oh.
That's two that want to pay.
Quit singing the song of your people.
Rena says, y'all between you guys laughing and saying the P word, I'm going to be in trouble here in a minute. Same, girl. Let's empty our bladders before we start it. Justin.
Sing a song. He got riled up.
You goofball. You goofball.
Trust dogs to know how to spell exactly.
I don't know. I spelled BREAKFAST today and they didn't figure it out.
Well, that's because we call it breaking.
Oh,
we break it
sledding-
fast.
sledding fans. $2. Woo! Thank you, girl.
Thanks, Tiffany.
Jan and Carol have an awesome sledding party New Year's Eve.
They do.
She actually invited us
Yeah.
the other day at church,
She
and I
did.
just said, since we're doing the live that night, we have so many
Yeah,
things
that's
going on.
true.
I don't know if we're going to be
That
able to
is
make
true.
it, but otherwise, we would have loved to have gone. With the rest of your logs, you can make a lift taking you all back.
We do have that we do have that 1,200-foot winch.
It's a thing every time she says.
All right, Justin.
Every time she says, "When
Go to bed."
I'm like, oh,
Do you need to go to bed? Are you sorry?
Mom, I'm in trouble now.
Are you sorry? Hold me. No. Shh.
Justin's not grumpy. This is how he talks.
This is he talks
He's
all the time.
And okay, so you hug him and he goes.
Okay, watch.
And then you let go and he's like, no, don't stop.
I'll do it.
Come on, do it more, Mom. Do it more.
I'm go over here. I'm out.
But usually he's like, don't stop. He doesn't need to pee. We just took them out.
Yeah, we did. They just got excited.
They're just being funny tonight.
So Chloe, from the time she was like 12 weeks old, at 8 p.m. would put herself to bed. She'd go into the room, she'd get under the bed, she'd go to bed, and then about 8:30, she'd walk out and stare at me. Like, girl.
It's time.
So that I would move into the bedroom and read and do whatever, or watch TV or whatever in there. But it was just so funny because she'd just walk in and stand. Don't touch that, it's hot, you'll burn your ear. It's 200 degrees.
Now she does it at 6:30.
Yeah, now it's 6:30. She's like, oh, sun went down, it's midnight.
And I'm like, I'll stay out here until 7:30, and then I get in bed at 7:30, but I read. So.
Yeah, that's when we read.
I get the same way if I ever get a hug, Bob says.
I was kind of the same way for a really long time.
Baby, you are not old. Wait, you're in your 50s, right? You're not old.
Wait, I thought you were like 55.
Yeah.
I know, Renna, they are so cute. I love corgis. They like legit. They are, and they ride on my motorcycle with me and do all kinds of fun things. We herd sheep, so we'll have sheep eventually. If not next year, then the year after, the spring after.
And if we're getting sheep, then I definitely got to get me my border collie.
Yeah.
So let's just pray that God is good and I am able to bring some money in so I can buy a border collie. Because that's not a selfish prayer. Not at all. Little waddle fuzzy butts.
Couple of minutes every. A couple of more minutes every day after tomorrow. Yay!
Yeah. Every time we look at what time the sun's going down, it's like 3:59, and we're like, that's like, or 3:45. We're
Yeah.
like, at 3, the sun is going down. This is crazy.
Yes, especially because I legitimately am like the sun's down. 2 hours later, I want to be in bed.
So Tiffany just reminded me, since she just put the link up, we are doing a live on my channel. For those of you that missed us talking about this earlier, in this live on New Year's Eve, we're doing a live starting at 8 Eastern time.
And that's on Waking Up Country, and the link is right there to Tiffany's thing.
Yeah, and that's at 8 Eastern time, and it's going to go all the way till midnight Western.
So the reason why we're doing this is because we want to get, Kimmy needs her 1,000 subscribers and her 4,000 viewing hours. So this should hopefully get her to be able to be monetized. Because she's pretty close. The hours is just kind of the big deal. So even if you're not going to be watching and you can't sit there the whole time, let it run.
If you guys are going out, just throw it on.
Just let it run.
Or just put on a video and loop it and just let it go all night.
Yeah.
That's totally fine too. So
I will be asleep on the bed. That is possible.
I told her to take a 2 or 3 hour nap that day.
Yeah.
54.
54. There you go. I knew you were right around there. Oh, we froze. She said we froze. Susie.
I'm not frozen.
I'm not frozen. I'm pretty
I'm warm.
Toasty.
I'm very toasty.
Darla,
bless your heart for being on here. I know you're not feeling well.
Yeah.
And you got a sick husband, so bless your heart for being here.
We're going to eat all the carbs and just have a live of us all sleeping. Well, Darcy is putting together some really fun giveaways. And if you haven't been to her Instagram, in the description of just about all of my videos, because she does our shirts for us. I have a link to her Instagram, so you can go over there and check out all of her fun stuff that she has for sale that she does.
Kelly, thank you. That's awesome, girl.
Yeah, Kelly, that would be wonderful.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, I love hockey.
Me too.
Vicky's
I love
waiting
hockey.
to hear if we have a hockey tournament. So down in Boise, I used to go to the hockey game all the time. I love that game. I love watching it.
I did when I was in Kentucky too, when I was stationed at Fort Knox.
Yep, I used to play it until I blew out my knee and then started having back issues, so I had to quit. But yeah, Idaho Steelheads. Thanks, so.
Thanks, Anna. To the Moon and Back is Darcy's Instagram. And like I said, she does our shirts for us. We do have some of our shirts that we're going to be giving away. We have some other really fun things that she's put together. She's doing a couple of little gift baskets and stuff. So
She also makes some pretty neat crafts.
She really does.
For any of you guys that are looking to buy presents for people, get on there. She's awesome. She has some great things.
Yeah. We're right at 6 o'clock.
Any questions?
Speed round, ready, go.
Speed
Throw
round.
some things out.
No food questions.
No food questions.
Just questions.
Sil says, but I like it closer to the, and then they shut down. They're like, no comments.
Who used to say to the moon, Alice, pow, right in the kisser. Wasn't that from the same thing?
Sell the truck yet? No, not yet. The gentleman that's coming to look at it, that's interested in it, he does snow removal, and we've been getting a bunch of snow. So anytime it snows over 2 inches, he has to work for 24 hours doing snow removal. So
Still same. We used to have season tickets right on the glass. So
Rena asked if the floor is warmer. So I did take this little guy, which is the thermometer, and I put it on the floor over in the back where it is not insulated yet. And that was 41 degrees. And over here where it was insulated was 66 degrees. So, it is quite a bit warmer. Any leaking since the spray foam?
thank you, Tiffany.
So yes, and we have a couple of fixes that we're gonna try on the windows, with the leaking. So it's because when we put the wood, we sandwiched the wood in the metal, we did not caulk that really well or use spray foam. When I went back and I was looking at some other people that have done it, what they've done is they've spray foamed and then sandwiched that together, which seals it. So we have a couple of things that I think we're going to try to do it, but it's just too cold right now. So
Bob, the square root of yours was 6, but you've taken it off, so I can't read it back. I don't know Anna's. The square root is 79. I have no idea. Oh, there it is. Square root of 867.5309.
What's for dinner? For dinner, we had Chinese food from the gas station. Let's see. Grandson's game is a must. I guess, Vicky. Absolutely. Point of what, Mary? Right, Darla. Oh, hi. Hi, Randy. You made it on here. I hope you're feeling better. I hope these checks are straight. Gives you something. Susie, it was the Conoco in Sandpoint. What was the name? What's the name of that road? It's the first exit going into Sandpoint off of 95. You kind of do that off the thingy and then you go around under the bridge. There's a Conoco there and there's a Chevron across the street. It was in the Conoco. And it's the older one, so it's been there longer, I guess.
Yeah.
When are we going to see some ice fishing? We need a sponsor for ice fishing gear. And then we will be ice fishing.
And or fishing gear, because we have none. I got rid of all my stuff when I moved to Florida.
I did too.
And then I got rid of all my stuff from when I moved from Florida back to Idaho. So
I did too. I had a friend help load the U-Haul, and I gave him all the fishing gear.
Terry wants to know if you're potting your garden yet.
Terry, I think we're not going to do a big garden. We're going to do a salad garden. We're going to do very small stuff. We are going to be planning a fall garden, so we should be able to do that.
Hi, Randy.
And then we'll have the greenhouse will be up and we'll be finished, so we'll be able to see how much we can extend the fall garden into the winter.
I totally missed you on here, Randy.
Yeah.
You said you are loved. That's so sweet.
Oh, let's see. Anna said I need a sponsor for Mexican food for science. Start that food channel.
Right, Anna? Like, Anna is an amazing cook, and we
Yeah.
keep trying to encourage her to start her food channel.
Yep.
I'm sure a lot of people on here would come watch you, Miss Anna.
Yep. All right, you guys, I think we're going to take off. These two need to go OUTSIDE to go POTTY. All the spelling. Of course, they started to learn it. They look at us whenever Justin's like doing the quick look behind. So we will see you guys. Those of you that are members, we'll see you on Thursday for our members only live on Thursday.
Prayers for you, Randy and Darla, and
Yes.
anyone else is sick, Kelly. And you
Hi
guys,
Danielle. Hey Danielle, if you're still looking for a rabbit, we've got a really friendly litter right now. It's ridiculous. They're super friendly and we hardly mess with them at all, but they'll literally just let us pick them up. They're white. They look like the Californians with the dad's in New Zealand and the mom is Lily are gray champagne. So they're white with the tan ears and the tan legs. I can pull out a male and they're, how old are they now?
they're so cute.
They're so cute.
I have.
They're pretty close to being processing weight right
I
now.
don't know. I have a short, and I can tell about how old, but I don't remember.
I think they're getting close to the 12-week mark. I feel like they're
Yeah,
definitely 2 months.
She says she does still need a buck.
Okay. Well, this litter is very, very friendly.
Yeah.
So I can holler at you, and we'll before we send them to freezer camp, we'll pick out a male. All right, guys. Good night, everybody.
Good
Thanks
night.
for hanging out with us.
Happy holidays to y'all that we don't see later.
Yeah, is our next live on the 1st?
Our next live is Thursday the.
Well, no, not Thursday. The next live for everybody is on Tuesday.
Tuesday. Sorry, I have to look at my calendar.
Yeah.
Next Tuesday is after Christmas, so yes.
Okay, so after Christmas. So Merry Christmas to everybody.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah. All right. Later, Gators.
Bye.
Bye.